Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. So I wanted to use an old Android phone as a NAS device. So step one, find an old Android device and make sure it connects to Wi-Fi. Also, I would highly recommend that you change the network settings of this device to have a static IP to make sure the IP address of this device doesn't change automatically. You can do that by going to the Wi-Fi settings on your phone and changing the IP configuration to static. Next, you want to make sure you have significant empty storage on your phone. So if there are a bunch of apps that you don't use, this might be the right time to uninstall them. And if possible, you can also install an SD card to expand the storage. For instance, with a 64 GB internal storage and a 64 GB micro SD card, you can get a little bit over 100 gigs of storage space. Now we're on step two. We want to install an app that will convert your Android phone into a storage server. Now you want to install webdav server from Play Store. It's a very simple free application. After installing the application, go through the initial setup and provide all the required permissions. After you're done with the initial setup, it should prompt you to start the server. Tap on the power button to start your server. This will start a server on your Android phone that can be accessed from other devices using the IP address that the app just gave you. Now that has been set up, you should be able to access this device using a computer or another Android phone. In order to access this from your computer, you want to go to your File Explorer. There, you want to type out the IP address exactly the way you saw it. I mean the HTTPs, the colons, the numbers, the dots, everything the same way. After you have provided all the information, click Next and you should be connected. Now you should have access to your phone wirelessly and you should be able to transfer data as and when you please. You can also map this network location on another Android phone. You would definitely need a third-party File Explorer application on your phone to do this. I can show you how to do this using Solid Explorer, but the procedure might vary depending on what app you're using. On Solid Explorer, start by adding a new cloud connection. Under connection type, select webdav and tap Next. Select HTTP and tap Next. Under server details, type the IP address of your phone under hostname and the port number under port. You can leave the path and display name empty, select anonymous under authentication and tap Next and then tap Connect. At this point, it is more than likely that you do not have access to your external SD card. So if you do not have an SD card, this is the end of the video for you guys. Thank you for watching. But if you have an SD card, continue watching. For that, you'll have to modify the root directory on the webdav server app. You can do that by navigating to the settings on the webdav server app and change the home directory to custom folder. Under custom folder, navigate through storage to represent /storage. This way, your server now connects to the directory with all the storage devices on Android. Now you can back out of the settings page and everything should be good to go. Now everything should be set up and you should be able to access all your storage on your Android phone wirelessly. This is not only extremely convenient, but it's also extremely fast. I've been able to achieve speeds over 100 Mbps, although it definitely depends on what kind of Wi-Fi router or Wi-Fi connection you have. But I'm pretty sure, if not anything, it is more convenient than plugging in to just transfer files back and forth. And if you have an extra Android device laying around anywhere, you might just want to throw a bunch of media on it that you should be able to stream on various devices as you want and please. Anyways, thank you for watching. If this video helped you in any way possible, please hit the like button. And if you did not like this video, I would also love to know that, so please hit the dislike button. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks again. This is Geet.